I'm Heel Steven.
I'm GAVINOTTS.
And I'm NonLegitWrestling.
This is your TNA LockDown 2013 recap/review, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Overall, the pay-per-view was okay. I'm not saying it was the best pay-per-view in the world, but it was okay. It had its moments, had its bad parts, but overall it was whatever. Would you all agree with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did have its moments.
Yeah. So, first match on the card, we had Kenny King defending his X Division title against Zema Ion and Christian York to start off the show. And overall, it was a good match. It really was. Back and forth action. It could have gone either way. Would you all agree?
Yeah, very good match.
Kenny
should have been later on in the card, to be honest.
Yeah, it should have been. Kenny King botched one of his moves when he was he did his diving attack to the outside, and I think he landed wrong and he hurt his lower back. I think it was.
Yeah, yep. I think that's what happened, or was it his head?
I think so.
I couldn't quite catch it. It was quite fast.
Yeah,
to be fair.
But at the end of it all, though, at first I thought, you know what? I thought Chris Jr. was gonna win it. I really did, because he had probably a big pop.
Yeah.
But at the end of it,
I noticed that.
At the end of it, Kenny King gets the W and still X Division champion. Kenny King. I actually like this title ring. I love it because it's TNA's finally doing something right. They're giving the X Division title to someone that's young and up and coming in the game.
Yeah, but it was really good for TNA to actually let RVD run with it for a while until they find a suitable person and let hold.
I guess.
Kenny King should have had it before RVD anyway. I don't know why they gave it to RVD. Kenny King should have faced Zema Ion at Bound for Glory and win the title.
The problem was with RVD. Kenny King wasn't even with the company at the time, I believe. Was he?
I think he was. I mean, he left ROH by then.
Yeah, he did. I remember that, yeah. But yeah, it was a good match to go back to start the show. Next match on the card, we had Joseph Park versus Joey Ryan in a singles match.
God.
No one cared about this match, let's be honest here. Quick match. Pretty much.
The king of fucking sleeves does my fucking boxing, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Pretty much Joseph Park sits on top of... but Joseph Park sits on top of Joey Ryan for the 1, 2, 3. I mean, what else did you expect, really? I already knew that Joseph Park was gonna get put over by Joey Ryan, which is a shame.
I think they wanted to push Joey Ryan.
Because Joey Ryan is actually a very good wrestler.
I know.
Yeah, I don't mind his wrestling, but his fucking gimmick when it says size matters.
Well, fuck off! Well, go back to Val Venus, back in the Attitude Era, you know? Same thing, sort of.
Yeah, but size does matter. That's why Joseph Parks is the way he is.
I guess, yeah. But it's not WWE, though. WWE, size really matters. Remember that.
No, it does.
If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, but not with this schlong.
Yeah, I know. Next match on the card, we had Velvet Sky versus Gail Kim for the TNA Knockout title. Now, one thing I'll say about this match is, the one thing we'll always remember about this match, and I think this moment surpassed the match itself, was Taryn Terrell, the referee, spearing Gail Kim after Gail Kim slapped her in the face.
Yeah. I had a feeling something was brewing up, but not that sort of thing. That was...
Yeah.
If you know what I mean, the way Gail Kim's been since she's been in the company.
Yeah, indeed. I mean, not for nothing, but Velvet Sky did look good tonight in the ring. She has improved a lot since her time off.
Yeah, I think she went to OVW to improve, really. The way they were speculating about her the contract expired, I think it weren't just that. I think it was sending her to OVW to learn your skills, learn your craft a bit more, and then we'll give you the title when you come back.
I think, honestly, though, I would love to see Velvet Sky feud with Brooke Tessmacher, and have Brooke Tessmacher go heel.
Yeah, I could see that actually happening, but it was like Velvet Sky when she first came back. Didn't she portray it as a heel, and now all of a sudden she turned out she used to be?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. You get the idea, though, but you get what I'm trying to say, though, you know. So that'll be a good concept.
Yeah. What knowledge of wrestling think of this?
No, it's just better than the Divas matches we get. At least, you know, we have Gail Kim, Velvet Sky. two recognizable names, unlike the Divas, with the guy Caitlyn as the Divas champion, and they put her up with some random Divas. You know, I like the Knockout division a lot. Well, better than the Divas division.
Yeah, totally. Next match on the card, we had Robbie T versus Robbie E. The Battle of the Bros, the Battle of the Rods. This match was so predictable. Would you guys agree?
Didn't even have to be in the fucking card.
I know. To me, this match should have not been on the card, nor the Joseph Park versus Joe Ryan match should have been on the card, in my opinion.
Not even mid-card. It should be like WWE's pre-show style.
Yeah, remember TNA used to have the show, I think, every Wednesday called Afterburn or something like that.
Oh, you're on about Explosion.
Yeah, Explosion. This is the kind of match that they used to see an Explosion.
Yeah, because I really can see Robbie T teaming with Spud now when he makes his weekly events appearing in America. I really can see it happening because it teased it in London.
When does he begin coming full time?
I think it might start this week or the following week.
Are they letting it?
I'm not 100% sure.
Are they letting
but it might actually start, I think, roughly, probably on that first live one out of the Impact Zone. You never know.
Are they letting Rockstar Sparks finish off in the UK?
Oh yeah, he's already done all that now. He's basically left. He's had his leaving drinks. I did apologise to him because I couldn't make it because it's not in my city where he's from. He's from Birmingham.
Okay.
No, Birmingham, Alabama though.
Okay.
Birmingham, UK.
Okay. It happens, But yeah, I see a lot of things coming from Rockstar Spud. I really do. And if he continues his potential, maybe in a year from now, I see him becoming the next X Division champion. I really do.
Yeah.
Without a shadow of a doubt.
I could actually see that happening. I'm not being funny how corny it might sound, but the last date of the UK tour next year, because it's in Birmingham.
That'd be sweet.
Where he's from.
Indeed.
So they've skipped Nottingham and went to Birmingham, so I can see him being X Division champion then.
Yeah. Next match on the card, we had the three-way tag team title match. Austin Aries, Bobby Roode defending their titles against a team of Bad Influence, which consists of Christopher Daniels and Kazarian, and against Chavo Guerrero and Hernandez. Now, honestly, going into this match, I thought Chavo Guerrero and Hernandez were going to get the win, basically because Chavo Guerrero is from El Paso. Even though they were in San Antonio, it's his home state. You know what I mean? And also Hernandez, so I thought, they're going to give him the W based off that, in my opinion. But overall, it was a good match, though. It really was a good match. You see GAVINOTTS?
Yeah, I think that is actually the match of the night, to be fair.
Yeah, I think it was too. But
because the way the few spots here, there, and everywhere, it's like with Bobby Roode and Austin Aries. You would never thought in a million years them being as a tag team, but they work well together.
I think it was. I think it was one of those things where TNA had nothing for them after they competed with Jeff Hardy in that three-way match. So they decided, we're gonna make it a tag team. See what we got something for you, and then they became tag team champions.
Yeah, it's like they got that comic charisma, like when you've seen on the UK tapings.
Yeah, indeed.
They could actually be really good.
On the
good tag team, even if they've been thrown together randomly.
Yeah, indeed. But yeah, at the end of it, it seemed like Chavo was gonna pin Christopher Daniels because he hit Christopher Daniels with the frog splash. Bobby Roode gets the tag as Chavo about to jump into the air. And Bobby Roode gets the pin for the 1, 2, 3. It's still your tag team champions, Austin Aries and Bobby Roode. Now, there was speculation of Bobby Roode and his contract expiring, but obviously that was a work. Am I right? Am I correct?
It was because of the way people were saying it's not expired, it's out.
I mean, I heard it was.
I'm not sure because I don't actually read into this.
I heard it was expired.
Have you seen anything?
I heard it was expired, but would have known, right? The whole YWC, oh, he's a free agent, Let's go to WWE. Whatever. The next match on the card.
They'll just water it down, they'll make him a Triple H wannabe.
Yeah, pretty much. Next match on the card, we had Wes Briscoe versus Kurt Angle in the steel cage match. Now, I was expecting Kurt Angle to win. I really was, to be honest.
Sure, everyone was.
Everyone was, and so we were all shocked at the end of it because Kurt Angle won twice. Think about it.
Tap out.
He made Wes Briscoe tap out to the ankle lock when the referee was down, and then he left the cage. The referee was still down, and from behind gets attacked by D'Lo Brown, and he puts Kurt Angle back into the ring, and he drags Wes Briscoe out of the ring, and the referee gets up. Your winner by cheating, Wes Briscoe. Your thoughts, GAVINOTTS?
I actually agree with you, to be honest. It's like we've seen like the best in Kurt Angle, but recently he's been quite shite.
Yeah, you gotta understand, Kurt Angle, he's getting to that age, where he's not functioning how he used to be, you know what I mean? Age is getting to him.
I get that.
Don't be surprised if a year or 2 years from now he ends up retiring. You know what I mean?
You never can say that, really, because look at how long Sting and so on like that. You can never tell.
Yeah.
It's like, because with all this controversy with Ace and Eights and this sort of storyline, it makes you wonder, fair enough, it's good to see the older guys giving the younger guys the push, but I think Wes Briscoe, fair enough, he's only been in the business since Gutcheck getting his contract with D'Lo and so on. Yeah, don't get me started on that one. But at least one thing, it's good when people say about TNA, oh yeah, they don't push like the youngsters. Now they are pushing the youngsters, and people still bitching and moan about it. I don't fucking get it in a million years.
What it is, I'm gonna get to that at the end. I'm gonna get to that at the end of this review. But moving on, okay, we have Team TNA versus Team Ace and Eights in the Lethal Lockdown match. Team TNA consists of Sting being the captain, Magnus, Samoa Joe, James Storm, and Showtime Eric Young, while Ace and Eight consisted of Captain Devon, Mr. Anderson, Knox, and Dox, and Gary Bischoff. A lot of people saying it was a shitty match. Honestly, it had its good moments. When Samoa Joe took down 5 people. When they doing that Tower of Doom, remember that?
Yeah. I remember that too well. I was marking out over that. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, indeed. It really was as well. I wasn't happy with the ending, though. I would have rather seen someone else get the pinfall win, not Eric Young. That's just my opinion, though, And
I don't think no one's seen that coming.
Indeed. But overall, it was an okay match. I'm mad no one actually bled. I want to see blood in this match.
Yeah, we've seen better, lethal lockdown matches in the past.
Considering it's like Team TNA and Ace and Eights, they both really hate each other, and it's we're not
blood. There was no
we're not seeing blood.
But overall, it was an okay match. The winner of the match was
more blood on Impact, to be honest.
Obviously, and the winners of this match was Team TNA, with Eric Young getting the pinfall. I believe on Knox. Yeah, I think it was Knox. Yeah, for the 1, 2, 3. Now moving on to the main event, Bully Ray against champion Jeff Hardy for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship in the cage match. This was a shocker, more to say. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not talking about what happened in the match. I'm talking about what happened after the match. You see, what happened? Okay, Garrett Bischoff and Wes Briscoe come out to the ring, right? They climb up the cage. You know what I find funny? That they both had matches earlier that night. Obviously, Garrett Bischoff being in Lethal Lockdown and Wes Briscoe against Kurt Angle. And they walked into that cage like they were first. They didn't have a match. You know what I mean?
Yeah, with the adrenaline going through the system still.
Yeah, and they get their ass kicked. Out comes Hulk Hogan and crutches with Brooke Hogan, saying, "Go on, Bully. Continue, brother. Don't give up, brother." You see, Bully. Out comes the rest of the Ace and Eight. Demon climbs top of the cage. Gets inside the cage. Throws a hammer to Bully Ray. Bully Ray catches it. And Bully Ray turns around and whacks Jeff Hardy in the back with the hammer. And the crowd goes wild. Hulk Hogan was in shock. Brooke was in disbelief.
crowd weren't just going in wild. Fucking hell, they probably booed him out of the fucking building.
I heard they threw like cans at it and stuff.
I liked it though. I liked the ending. I liked it. I loved it.
Yeah, when people was like, "Oh, it's so predictable," I'm like,
and at the end, obviously, the winner of the match, and the new TNA X Division champion,
World Heavyweight.
My bad. Botchamania. World Heavyweight champion.
hashtag.
Bully effing Ray.
Finally,
yeah, he finally become TNA World Champion, but I find it funny at the end of the match, like, yeah, Hogan, what you gonna do about it? You're an old piece of shit. Then he goes to Brooke, I never cared about you, I used you. Then he goes to Hogan, you know what? I used you. He goes to Brooke, I screwed you. Then he goes to the crowd, I fooled you all. I am the president of Ace and Eights. Then he tells Devon, let the bitch talk. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I could actually see Team 3D reuniting.
I think so.
I really do.
I think so as well.
But as well, the thing is, after all that pay-per-view, it was a good watch. What improvements would you have thought have been good in that pay-per-view?
Okay, I'm going to get to that in one bit, okay?
Okay.
Now, I'm reading here a tweet from Brooke Holden that she wrote literally 2 hours ago. Yes, it's 2:02 in the morning right now. We're doing the review. Sorry.
Well, 6 o'clock my time.
Yeah, UK time. And she writes, and I quote, absolute betrayal, period. I've never felt so violated, period. Divorce already in motion, period. I lost my love, 3-4, period. Brooke, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Seriously, shut the fuck up.
Tries her best to stay in character.
I'm not being funny, but you know what she says, I lost my love? I thought the way you were saying it, I lost my period. That would have been a good, even better storyline. She falls out to be pregnant. You never know with TNA. If that pregnant storyline before.
True. I just find it funny though, like, yo, really, just shut the fuck up, Brooke. God. But you know what? What I would have done, what would have had Hulk Hogan join the Ace and Eights?
Yeah.
Or Jeff Hardy. You know what I mean? Have Jeff Hardy. You know, screw Bully Ray. We could have, like, you know, a Fortune 2.0.
They're trying to make Jeff Hardy their Cena. They're trying.
So, just think of all these speculations in the past. If you think, when people say, oh, Eric Bischoff's involved, where?
Yeah, exactly. Jeff Jarrett. He would piss me off about the pay-per-view. He would bother me about the pay-per-view, okay? The pay-per-view is named LockDown. The concept of LockDown is every match in the cage. There were only 3 matches that used the cage. What the fuck?
They said, you know...
Oh, don't get me started on that one. I fucking know how you feel, man.
Like, seriously, do you have any idea how good the triple threat match between Zema Ion, Christian York, and Kenny King would have been in the cage?
Too right. Fucking hell, I've been marking out like crazy.
The shit they could have done in that cage. Now, excluding, you know, Joseph Park and Joey Ryan, and excluding Robbie E versus Robbie T, but the knockouts match, that could have been also used well in the cage.
Yeah,
or the triple threat tag match. The tag titles also in the cage would have been awesome. You know what I mean?
That's one thing I didn't get about TNA when they didn't do this. They should have learned from the experience over in the United Kingdom. They should have learned their experience when they've done lockdown cages on those tapings, as well as the UK one I went to. Like in the house show, it took them like 20 minutes to set it up. In that time, they could have actually, fair enough, you could understand for house shows and so on like that. But for pay-per-view standards, you would expect it all the way through like it's been in its past, so they don't have problems setting it up. They have probably had problems setting it up, so they were ad-libbing time. They could have at least fitted another match on if the cage was set up ready and ready to go all the way through. I 100% agree with you there, Stephen.
It's heel Stephen, bro.
Same thing.
Yeah, man. Same.
That's TNA logic. Let's take out the stipulation we've been doing for the past lockdown pay-per-views. Just have 3 steel cage matches. Have the rest be, normal filler matches.
Indeed. And that thing that bothered me, okay, it's in the Alamo Dome football stadium, right? Where the Royal Rumble had its event in 97, right? Where the WWE had Royal Rumble 97. Okay, you're going to have a football stadium, but yet you're going to use only a part of it.
Not
a
even
part of
half.
it, and they try to make it seem like it was sold out. Bullshit. You can't bullshit the smart motherfuckers out there. It was not sold out.
Sold out
You know
their
what I mean?
section.
And then everybody think, where's the progression for TNA? If they want to evolve, they want to grow. How can you grow when you're not taking the risk, not making the moves?
They are making the moves. Give them a chance. They're only just going on the road soon. They've invested all that money into that.
Yeah, but how long have they been around? How long have they been active?
Well, yeah, but it's like when you get people slating TNA
and they talk about moving big, taking these moves. Where's the progression? I mean, come on. It's an insult. Yeah, it's an insult to the stadium. Like, oh, what the fuck? Can you imagine?
I know it's an insult to the stadium. I can see where you're coming from. But if you think on a logical sense, TNA's invested so much money to go on the road to impress the fans, and they are impressing the fans.
Yeah, but if it was me,
how much would that stadium cost to book the whole thing? Come on,
yeah,
logically.
Still, I mean, they have the money, right? Ain't Dixie Carter's father rich as shit?
Well, I'm not 100% sure. When did the lockdown tickets go on sale?
Oh, no, stuff. And that's another thing.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's all, mate. One minute.
Months ago.
Yeah, they should promote it. If they were going to book the whole stadium, they should have leaked them or released them. Sorry, a year ago.
Here's my other thing, right?
Like when they do like WrestleMania sort of thing. Okay, announce it a year in advance.
Okay, here's another thing. Okay, another thing that really kind of got to me. Okay, so I forgot. Damn, what I was gonna say. Okay, yeah. I would have rather have TNA use a football stadium for a pay-per-view if it was Bound for Glory or Slammiversary, not Lockdown. Even though Lockdown is one of TNA's 4 major pay-per-view events, I would have rather seen either a Slammiversary or a Bound for Glory be used in a football stadium, so to say. When they say in capacity.
That kind of does aggravate me. They didn't use the whole stadium. They didn't even use half of it.
Just like a small little road, trying to make it sold out.
Like,
yeah. Another thing, can we please bring back Abyss? I'm getting bored of this Joseph Park storyline. I really am.
Yeah, he's kind of boring now.
Surprisingly, I am. Even though I find him funny at times.
Another thing that bothered me. Okay, people are saying, people are bitching about Bully Ray turning heel. A lot of people were bitching Bully Ray was a fucking baby face. Make up your fucking mind, people. Seriously, make up your fucking mind.
Seriously, yeah, he's
better than him. This is the problem with IWC. People can't be fucking satisfied and pleased. You know what I mean?
You know what really pisses me off?
Shoot away.
Do you want to really know what's pissing me off?
Shoot away.
When people slag off TNA.
You know what
they don't even give them a fucking chance.
You know what it is? Are these WWE marks, these Sean View lovers, bottom line, exactly, yeah, that they don't...
Sorry, I just heard a Mark just kissing Sean's View Entertainment's arse.
Not even. Here's the thing, though. Now, here's the thing. Listen. If you are a wrestling fan, okay? A wrestling fan, and all you do is just watch WWE, but you don't watch ROH, or you don't make DC in yourself to watch TNA, and you say TNA sucks, but you never watched it, you're not a true wrestling fan in my book.
I admit it. I used to do that because I thought they were just trying to be like what WCW used to be, or what WWE used to be. Like they call like the best talent, like RVD when they first started doing it, and then when it came onto free-to-air TV.
When I see people say, "Oh, I'm a wrestling fan," but all I do is watch WWE.
Yeah, it's like when it came onto free TV. I've not stopped watching it ever since.
Like people,
over here in the United Kingdom.
Give it a chance. I mean, yes, it's not WWE. You know, it's not what you're used to. But at the end of the day, as far as wrestling matches goes, TNA is shitty WWE as far as wrestling matches go.
Yeah, and I'm not being funny. It's like when people say, "Oh, they won the Attitude Era." How many times have I heard people say that?
Everyone has said that. Oh,
just turn to TNA. Even though they're taking the piss out of the Attitude Era, they've actually got it. If you think about it, Cruiserweight division, it's division.
Exactly. And it baffled me when I say people like Antonio Cesaro, whose real name is Claudio Castagnoli, Guys like Kevin Steen, Davey Richards, Eddie Edwards. You know what I'm saying? Or guys like Rockstar Spud or Noam Dar, who's coming up in the game. When I say,
and you've been watching clips big time, you have.
I have. Fuck yeah. Of course. When I talk about these guys, like, oh, John Cena, Randy Orton are better than them. That makes me so fucking mad. First of all, get educated, people. Seriously. Davey Richards would mop the floor everywhere, mostly in WWE right now. Or TNA.
To be honest, I think he'll put him in so many fucking different holds. He'll make him squeal.
Exactly.
Like a little piggy going home.
Davey Richards would make guys like Cody Rhodes and Dolph Ziggler his bitch. Literally.
I've not seen a submission specialist since, do I dare say his name?
Who cares? It's our podcast. Who cares?
Yeah, alright, okay. Chris Benoit.
There you go. Exactly.
He's the next. He could be the next Chris Benoit. Not saying he's going to murder his family and shit like that.
Get the idea, like, yeah. Or guys like Kevin Steen. Kevin Steen would crush John Cena.
Fucking hell. Even my mate's fearing it. You've seen the fucking promo on SoutsideWrestling YouTube channel.
Link is in the description box. Link will be in the description box below for that video. That promo. Stixx. Showing on Kevin Steen.
House of Pain.
House of Pain, yes. Another thing that gets to me as well, how all you fans, you guys say you want change, but yet you guys still watch the same shit every fucking week. You guys say, oh, we're not going to watch WrestleMania, but yet you guys still watch WrestleMania.
Bullshit.
Exactly. You're still going to watch WrestleMania. You're going to fucking enjoy it.
People watch WrestleMania 27, that card sucked.
Yeah, it's rematch mania, yes, but you know what? At the end of the day, it's fucking WrestleMania.
Yeah, it's like with me, even though that I've slated it numerous of times in my videos, as you guys have already seen, do you see me turn off? No, I stay through it.
Exactly. It's called being a fan. It's called being passionate about it. Yeah, the product sucks right now, but still. You know what I mean? Like, fuck. That's all I'm
like me, I've grown to like the indies more, to be honest. They've got better storylines, better matches, everything.
Indeed, yeah. I hope I haven't offended any WWE mark.
You offended all of them.
They wouldn't be subscribed to your channel, to be honest, Steven.
Hey, oh well, it's like, it's my opinion. I'm entitled to my opinion. I'm entitled to my view. I'm entitled to it. It baffles me when these wrestling fans want to get educated and claim that all they cover is WWE, but yet they're not real wrestling fans. That's all I'm gonna say. Hope you enjoyed this recap of TNA LockDown 2013 and a small little rant where we shoot on some things, some topics. As always, I'm Heel Steven. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel, which you're watching it from right now, youtube.com/Heel Steven. Like this video, share this video on Facebook, Twitter, whatever you want, and follow me on Twitter @Heel Steven.
You can follow me at GAVINOTTS. Obviously, my YouTube is GAVINOTTS and all that jazz. Obviously, the links will be in the description box. Obviously, Heel Steven's already mentioned that.
I will. Yeah, link to GAVINOTTS channel and NonLegitWrestling channel will be in the description box below.
Yeah, I'm NonLegitWrestling. Follow me on Twitter @HandWalter and subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/NonLegitWrestling, which will be in the link below.
Yes, indeed. And go check out British Wrestling Radio every Friday. Well, now they're doing Sundays now, right? GAVINOTTS?
No, it's just a one-off this week because Dino's working.
Yeah, this Sunday will be their live special Sunday edition with Dino and Nixie. Same time, right?
I'm assuming so. If not, check out the Facebook page for.
As always, I'm Heel Steven.
I'm GAVINOTTS.
I'm NonLegitWrestling.
And we'll catch y'all later.
Peace.
Peace.